Greetings and salutations, my beautiful people. Welcome to Emilio Duran's place, where I talk about and display various things. It's me, Emilio Gambino, man. Happy Saturday. All right. Now, let's just jump right into today's topic. So, today's topic is Texas voters decide to give judges the power to deny bail bond to violent offenders. Now, a lot of people, I shouldn't say a lot of people, but there's some people out there that say that the judges have too much power. They're a judge. They're supposed to have the power. That's my belief, all right? My belief is people put these individuals in these seats. They become judges, and they have the power to say that certain criminals get bond and certain criminals don't get bond. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. They're the judge. They can make the decision. Now, of course, there's some situations where a judge lets a certain individual go or free or post bond, and the community is like, oh my goodness. But I mean, that's just anything in life. You can't please everybody. You know what I mean? There's going to be some people that's going to agree, some people that's going to disagree. That's just life. Majority of people gonna say good job, and majority of people gonna say bad job. It is what it is. All right, you as the judge, just try to make the right decision within your mind. All right, not with your heart, within your mind. Okay, so November 2025, which is election time, Texas voters will decide on Proposition 3. All right, what is that? It's a constitutional amendment that would allow judges to deny bail to individuals accused of certain violent felonies. All right, so the key word is violent. If the felony is a violent one, all right, we're not talking about you just ran into the gas station and, you know, you stole some items and you ran out. That's not considered a violent felony, right? It might turn into a felony if the items add up to a certain amount. Each state, I believe, has a certain amount considered a felony. I think 500, 800, 900, etc. But it's not considered a violent crime because nobody was hurt. You just ran in the store, grabbed some stuff, and you left, okay? We're talking about violent crimes, shooting and punching and stabbing. These are violent crimes, all right? Anything causing physical harm, that's violence. So yeah, the judges need the power in order to deny bail. Absolutely. All right, this measure would broaden the existing list of crimes for which bail can be denied, though some criterias or critics are concerned about its potential impact on legal rights and pre-trial detention. Okay, so some people are concerned about legal rights and pre-trial detention. Okay, so criminals have rights and they're concerned. I get it. But for me, we wouldn't end up here if you wasn't out here performing any type of violent crimes. So if you are obeying citizen like myself, who doesn't do any type of violent crimes, you don't have to worry about these things because you won't be in this position. Okay? So what would change if voters approve Proposition 3? It would expand on these following violent offenses. All right, pay attention. Murder, aggravated sexual assault, kidnapping, first-degree felony sexual assault, and continuous trafficking of persons. Okay? This is what we're talking about here now. All right? Do you want these individuals to have and post bail and bond? I'm not just talking. There it is right there. Murder, aggravated sexual assault, kidnapping. Y'all see it. Lock those motherfuckers up. We do not need them in the community. Currently, Texas judges can deny bail only in cases of capital murder and repeated felony offenses. So, that's the only thing they could do is deny bail on capital murder and repeated felony offenses. They're going to vote, and if they get the vote, they're going to add on those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other offenses. This should be a no-brainer. This should be all yays and 0 nays. All right? This should be 100% everyone in the community saying yes. And I'm going to see after Election Day which way they went. Okay? Arguments for and against the measure. How the fuck you argument this shit? Advocates argue that the measure will enhance public safety by keeping dangerous repeat offenders off the streets while they await trial. Okay? This is the supporters of Proposition 3. This is the opposing people of Proposition 3. Civil rights groups warn that keeping more people in jail before trial could strain overcrowded prison facilities. You hear what I'm reading? And may not effectively reduce crime. What the fuck are you talking about? Keeping more people in jail before their trial could strain overcrowded prison facilities. Don't do the crime, then you won't have to worry about overcrowded facilities. Stop catering to motherfuckers who do aggravated sexual assault and kidnapping. See, this is what I'm talking about. So you gonna be babying a motherfucker who does aggravated assault and kidnapping until it knocks on your door. Then you ain't gonna be all in that. This could strain overcrowdedness and may not effectively reduce crime. What are you talking about? More criminals off the street reduces crime. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, this shit is simple math. But see, it's these civil rights motherfuckers, these sickening people, right? Some legal experts suggest that longer pretrial detention could result in worse outcomes for defendants. Motherfucker, if you involved with shit, I can't read no more. I'm gonna put the information in the description, man. This shit is fucking stupid. It really is, man. Don't get involved in shenanigans. That's it. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this situation. I got the Governor Abbott on a news clip with what's his name? McCain. I like McCain. He used to be on SportsCenter back in the day. Now he's doing politics. He's doing excellent work. Shout out to him. Go follow him on TikTok. I do. Very smart brother. All right. So enjoy the news clip. Salute. Peace.
We saw a University of Texas student who was murdered in 2017 his murderer is now back out on the streets. What can we do about these judges? Like, I'll give you an example. Karen Sage in Travis County, Texas, who just gave a fentanyl dealer 10 months probation. When everybody was prepared for a 10-year sentence, she gave him probation. And this is a problem across the country where we have either district attorneys or judges who are not executing what I think anyone with common sense would define as justice.
So we're fed up with it, and we took action on it. We passed an array of laws this past session to crack down on, and a constitutional amendment. Right now, there's only one crime for which judges can deny bail, and that's capital murder. We increased that to 10 crimes. Here's the deal. We did our part. Now we need the voters to go to the polls this November, early voting this October, to codify the constitutional amendment that gives judges more authority and requires them to keep these dangerous criminals behind bars.